Hi there, Leo. I hope you're doing well. So this is for the sun sign of Leo. Look at that card. Beautiful, isn't it? So this is for Leo sun signs. Of course, it's not going to resonate for all of you because it's based on collective energy. And there are a lot of you out there. So it's not going to resonate for everyone. Use your discernment as always. Of course, this video is for entertainment purposes. And if it's not your story, then don't try and make it fit. Just send it love, leave it, and that's it. It could be someone else's. There may just be some messages of inspiration and guidance that that could resonate for some of you out there. So yeah, looking at that majestic lion, having the strength within. I'm recording this on the 24th of August and Uranus has just gone retrograde, or gone retrograde today, and has joined other planets that are retrograde. And of course, we've still got Mercury coming up, going into retrograde beginning of September. And then at the end of October, Mars going into retrograde. So these times are quite intense. So yes, we'll see what comes through on the cards for you, Leo. Now, I'm going to use the Universal Weight deck because that deck, it felt like the best energy for Leos. So I'm going to trust that and I'm going to use that one. I'm going to take some cards for general and then take some cards for love. Okay, so it's not going to resonate for everyone because there might be single Leos watching. There could be those of you in a relationship. Always use your discernment. Okay, let's see what we have for Leo, please. What do we have for Leo? I just saw the Tower. Facing a tower moment, Leo. Okay, what do we have, please, for Leo? Ooh, well, Page of Pentacles flipped out with the Three of Swords in reverse. Oh, goodness me, the energy is flying through these cards. Two of Cups in reverse. Now, bearing in mind, this is the general portion. Two of Cups is, of course, a soulmate card, but this could be a soulmate connection with anybody. It doesn't have to be romantic. So there is disharmony at the moment within a connection, okay? And that might even be you connecting to your work or you connecting to someone in the family. Take it how it resonates. So that could be leaving you feeling a bit sort of down. And there is that general energy around at the moment anyway, but there's certainly disharmony. Now, we've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. So there's a need for you to be less defensive. Of course, the Seven of Wands comes after the Six of Wands, where there has been victory after the battle. So you go through the conflict of the Five of Wands, and then you get victory in the Six of Wands, and then it's almost the Seven of Wands saying, right, I'm defending my honour. I've fought to get to this point, and I'm not letting my guard down. This is actually saying that that could be the reason for the disharmony in this connection at the moment. And again, it's a general reading. Take it how it resonates because we'll see what comes through for love after. But if this does resonate for you in relation to love, then that's why. It's because you fought for something and you're defending it. And there may be fears of letting the guard down. Wow, Eight of Cups. You need to leave something in the past. You need to leave something that has not been emotionally fulfilling for you. This could be pain from the past. This could be something that didn't work out, something that upset you, something that caused that emotional distress. So you need to walk away from that and take that how it resonates, of course, as well. In order to bring about harmony in a situation, you need to walk away from the cups that didn't fulfill you. Oh, there's lots of energy here. Wow. And what was I just saying about the Six of Wands? And then it comes out. So we've got the King of Swords in reverse. We've got the Knight of Swords and we've got the Six of Wands. This is very much about going into battle, isn't it? Here in the middle with the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck. So there is that determined action of wanting to actually move towards something, take action towards something quick. And the King of Swords is kind of saying, you know, you need to recognize you've got the intellect within. You need to trust that. You need to trust your wisdom, trust your intellect in order to then take the action that you want to take. It's swords energy, so it's all kind of like the mind, the thoughts. So it's not saying ignore your feelings, but because we know, you know, there has been something regarding feelings that you've needed to walk away from, or you need to walk away from. This is saying you need to apply that logic now, but don't overthink it. You know, don't overthink it. We've got the clarity from that King of Swords. Trust the clarity that you've been shown in order to then move in that direction, because then that's when you get the victory. So that's where that victory comes in. But of course, with that, you need to also let go of that one wand to make the 6. 7 minus 1 is 6. So of course, you need to let your guard down as well to bring about that victory. And face in the direction of where you want to go, because I'm drawn to just seeing that they're both facing in the opposite direction. So don't go heading towards something that's not going to bring victory. Instead, focus on what is going to bring victory. Walk away from that in the past that's not been serving you. Let your guard down. And that will then restore harmony in another connection. Okay? So, we'll see what we have for love, Leo. Okay? That one could pertain to love in a way, even though it was general. And that's only because of the 2 of Cups there. But we'll see what we have. What do we have for love, please, for Leo? What do we have? Ooh. Judgment reverse. Okay, what else do we have, please? Love for Leo. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Love for Leo. Okay. Got 2 that came out together. So we've got Judgment in reverse. So you need to make sure that you're answering and responding to the call that's within your soul about a connection, okay, about a person. Now, this could apply if you are single, if you're in a relationship. So whatever your soul is calling you to do, then that is the action that you need to take. That's the judgment call. This is Libra energy. So there is that reciprocity energy there. There's that balance, that fairness. So that comes from Libra energy. So recognizing that what is within your soul that's telling you is fair and just and right and equal, sort of aligned with another, with a situation. Answer the call. You know, that's the thing. Answer the call. Okay, because great things could grow from this connection. Now, there is an element of kind of a patient energy to this card, because this person is waiting to reap the rewards of their effort, to kind of reap the harvest, if you like. And we are in Virgo season at the moment, so perfect time to be planting those crops, to use that expression. But what I'm feeling from this is it's almost, you know, answering that call and responding to that, of that which you know is true about a connection, allows that growth in the connection. But what we have here that came out together, again, Cups energy, is the 9 of Cups with the 4 of Cups. This is clear, Leo. The 9 of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. This is your wish fulfillment when it comes to your emotional happiness. But do you want to take this cup? Do you want to give this cup to someone? Are you worried about empty cups in the past that you need to leave behind? What you need to recognize is the divine is handing you an opportunity of love and wish fulfillment when it comes to your emotional happiness and the energy of love. And you're all about love, Leo. That is your sign. You're all about love and abundance and joy and that true expression of self, but coming from a place of love, the heart, the lion heart. So there's wish fulfillment here. Are you going to accept it and answer the call? Let's see what your advice is when it comes to love, Leo. What is the advice for Leo, please, when it comes to love? Ace of Swords. So the advice is actually twofold. It's owning and accepting the truth of the situation and communicating that, because it's air energy, it's that communication, you know, the truth has been revealed to you, you know, and again, the divine has handed that to you. So we've got here the divine handing the cup and the divine handing the truth. So the divine has already given you the truth about this connection. And look at that crown on top of the sword. This is a sovereign connection. This is a regal connection for you, Leo. So recognize, and also I'm feeling balance as well, because we've got 3 there and 3 there, whatever those things are. I was just drawn to that. There's a regal energy to this truth that you've been shown from the divine. So the divine has shown you that truth, that regal truth. Are you going to answer the call and plant the seeds necessary to see something magical and sovereign grow? Something that is your complete wish fulfillment, and the divine offering that cup, you know, through another person, or ultimately you offering a cup, you know, of divine love to another. Now recognize here, the other thing I'm drawn to, I know there's 4 of cups here, but what I'm drawn to is, you know, by accepting this offer of this divine love, it then makes the 10 of cups. So your wish fulfillment comes the 10 of cups energy. It becomes the emotional fulfillment, the happiness, the loyalty, the joy that you can share with another. And a new romantic cycle can begin of happiness and divine love. And hidden energy on the bottom, so 9 of swords in reverse, and it enables you to move away from the stress and anxiety that you've been feeling, either about the connection when you accept the truth of it, because don't forget, you know, Ace of Swords added to the 9 is 10. 10 of Swords is a painful ending. So putting that in the past of what you've had to end and release of past relationship in order to maybe trust a situation again. But the crown is on the top of this. And I'm so drawn to that because that's the clarity that you've had. So you know the strength of the connection. And, you know, take it how it resonates, of course, but it allows you to move away from the feelings of stress of, is this going to happen? What's going to happen? Get out of the mind and too many thoughts of that. Instead, this is about going within and recognizing the cups energy that's being presented and what is on offer to you based on the truth that you've already received. And I did see the Tower when I was shuffling, so you know, change is coming up. So are you going to go with the change, or are you going to miss the opportunity? Wow, just shuffled that and this one flipped out of the deck. Release. So you need to definitely release the pain of the past, the stress of the past that's telling you that this isn't going to work. When you know within your soul, if you feel into it, that if it's in alignment with you, it's going to be in divine alignment, and it's therefore going to be true love. It's not going to be fake love that you've experienced before, painful love that you've experienced before. This is about releasing those cycles of pain to start a new cycle with that wish fulfillment energy. Self-reflection on the bottom. So this is mirrored. This is twin-like energy. So it's very powerful, very powerful. Okay, it's not going to resonate for everybody. But this is a time where connections are happening, and Leo, it feels like there is something that needs to happen here. Okay. Oops. Well, quite a lot came out, so let's just go with them. On the bottom, exchanging gifts. So this person is a gift to you. Okay, and it's in the hidden energy, so whether you know that already or not. So what we have is we have to be fair in reverse. So again, that's that Libra energy. It kind of mirrors that Judgment card as well as the Justice when you think of that with the divine scales of justice. But Libra energy is what I feel from that, because we've got that balance and reciprocity. So you need a fair relationship. You need to have something that's balanced, and maybe you've not had that in the past, and that's what's caused the stress and anxiety. This is an opportunity that's wish fulfillment. So the divine is not going to provide you with something that's wish fulfillment that's out of balance. So you need to step out of your fears on that one and recognize that this is a higher power. There is something elevated about this connection, Leo. Okay, trust that. You know it. You know it. So that's just, nothing more needs to be said with that. Higher power. This is higher level connection. This is divine connection. This is all about for the good of humanity, as well as being an extremely fulfilling connection. Chop wood. So this is all about kind of putting the work and effort in. So this is when you think of actually chopping wood, you know, you're actually chopping wood to make firewood so that you can actually then be warm in your home. So this is about kind of putting the work and effort in to get things ready and to get yourself prepared. And again, we're in Virgo season with the practicalities coming into play now as well. So this is all about taking the necessary action in relation to that, to prepare. And I love this card. I absolutely love it. Truth be told. Oh, there's one there as well. So in the upright, look at that. This is all about opening your heart and allowing that other person in, because it was in reverse. So you need to know it's safe for you to open your heart to this person. This is a higher level connection, and that can be scary because that can be intense, and it can feel frightening because it's something on a scale that you've not experienced before. If you've only ever experienced pain in a connection, then I get it. But this is about opening your heart and using the wisdom, taking off the mask and actually being your true self and being open to receive. Because you know what glitters to you. This is almost that treasure that is yours. And again, on the bottom, you know, that exchanging gifts. You may have exchanged gifts with this person, but I feel that this person is kind of like coming out of the box going, here I am, you know, I've been here for you all along. I'm your gift. I'm your gift from the divine. I'm your gift from the divine. You know what glitters for you. So stop overthinking things. Stop overthinking things. And this is number 44 as well. So Ascended Masters energy as well. Wow, this is intense, Leo. This is amazing and powerful. And I'm just going to remind you that you are the majestic lion. You are the one that embodies courage and inspires the rest of the zodiac with your courage. So use that courage and that fire energy within to truly accept and go after what you want. When it comes to love, let your guard down, release things of the past that's not been serving you because there's been disharmony. But know that victory is there. Truth has been shown to you. Clarity has been shown to you from the divine. This cup of emotional fulfillment and wish fulfillment when it comes to your romance is available to you. But you need to communicate it. You need to communicate to the other person. So there's no misunderstandings, because of course that can create disharmony. It can also indicate separation as well, that card in reverse. But, you know, there needs to be that understanding between the two parties, really, especially if it is a higher elevated connection of the divine. Wow. Well, it's quite muggy here, and it feels like a storm is coming. So maybe the Tower card is true, and also I'm feeling it physically for you, Leo. But yes, I'm sending you so much love and blessings. And again, it's not going to resonate for everybody. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try and make something fit that doesn't. But I hope that gives you some reassurance if you are contemplating a connection and you know the truth within, but you haven't maybe wanted to accept it, or you're a bit hesitant for whatever reason, then just know and trust this is from the divine. So send you love and blessings. Take care.